Hello again guys, out and about. It's a quick wander today, going to sit and find somewhere, have a cup of tea and chill out. So, autumn time, beautiful time of the year. So yeah, park up, brew time. It's an inviting looking tree stump. We'll have some of that. Oh, there we go. Cheers. Look at that, proper. As I said before guys, I'll say it again, not the colour of He-Man, you're not doing it right. Oh, lovely. I'll pick this up. I do like a bit of the old dry beef snack. Nice as it is, biltong, beef jerky, whatever, or just dried or smoked meats. It is nice, but we can do better than this. So, we're going to make some of our own. Although I will eat this first. Okay, so, doing your own beef jerky at home. Quite simple. You need some beef. Leaner the better. Oh yeah, I'll just pick up thinly sliced, nice lean steak from Tesco's, Asda, Sainsbury's, wherever. So grab what you want. I think if you leave too much fat on it, it can get a bit rancid, so you have to be careful. A little bit of marbling don't matter, but the leaner the better. The spices. Now, how do you say that? Chipotle? Chipotle? I don't know. So that's what I use, or a combination. There's no right or wrong, it's what you like. Although I will say, I think the cider vinegar, soy sauce, some Worcester sauce, not too much, garlic and onion flakes, they're a definite. And one thing I've not pulled out is oh, where is it? Hold on. Oh, what's that other pepper? I can't remember it. If you want to give it a bit of heat, they'll give it a bit of heat. that'll give it a bit of heat. So yeah, you know, a combination of any of these. I mean, you know, yeah, some people put a bit of honey in there. And I'm also waiting on delivery to come from America. Like I said, this is a quick and easy way of cutting it into thin strips, mixing some of this up or all of this up, as I've done here already. I had another batch on the go, so I've just topped it up. It's all ready to go. Tastes fantastic as well. You need a nice strong flavour. It's a thing from America called liquid smoke. Now it has a nice smoky undercurrent taste, background taste, nice depth to it. And you can get like a plain one, beechwood, hickory, mesquite, you know, all these sort of crazy, fantastic flavourings the Yanks seem to have. So yeah, I don't normally use that. I'm just waiting for another one to be delivered. Actually, that would normally go. You don't need a lot of it. It's very, very concentrate. Just like a few drops into your mix will give you that extra flavour. So you're looking for, you know, strong flavours, nice deep flavours. You want to, you know, if you're trying to get it close to shop bought. But yeah, all these ingredients. You know, just a few glugs here and there, a few, you know, a few big spoonfuls. Just, you know, get the flavours in there. Give a few shakes of the powder stuff. It all depends on your taste buds, how much you put in and what sort of mixtures you do, really. So yeah, so next step is get the steak out and get that sliced up. So once again, this all comes down to preference. Some people might hammer this out a little bit just to tenderise it, thin it out, and then dunk it straight in. And what they'll do, because what you want to do is you're not cooking it, you're drying it. So I find what works for me, I've got quite a small oven which only goes down to about sort of 70-90 degrees. So I turn it right down, and I'll show you in a while how I lay the strips out on the rack. And then, you know, I'll leave it on for a while, leave the door open, just ajar as well, because you want that moisture to escape. And I'll leave it on for a bit and I'll turn it off, and then perhaps half hour later I'll come back, turn it on again for 5-10 minutes and let it turn off again. Just keep the warm air in there to dry it. So you don't want to cook it, you want to dry it. You want to get the moisture out. This is why you leave the door open as well. That works for me. Very low oven, on and off for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, every half hour or so over about 4 or 5 hours. Patience is a virtue with this. It does take a while, but the results can be very rewarding. So yeah, another thing is, doesn't matter, like I said, you can leave it like this, you can slice it with the grain, against the grain, depends how you want it. So, but you know, if you do slice it, you know, nice little thin strips, you'll normally work out best. You don't want big chunks. But I'm going to slice it pretty haphazardly, get it in the marinade, and we'll give that sort of 1 to 3 hours. Should be plenty. And then we'll get it on the rack, and we'll get it in there drying. So let's get this sliced up. So there we go, all sliced up. So we're going to get it in the marinade now. We'll be giving it a good mix. Really want to coat it well. So then, we'll cover that over. We'll stick that in the fridge 1 to 3 hours. Then we'll come back. What we do then, take it out, What I do is lay it out on some kitchen towel. This is to pull moisture out of it, not the flavour. And I pat it with some kitchen towel just to dry it off. I'll show you in a bit. And then we transfer it to the rack, and then we'll get it in the oven. But oh my word, it smells fantastic. Look at that, just all that flavour just soaking in there. Superb. So then, a few hours in the fridge, looking nice. It's been soaking up all that lovely flavour. Beautiful. So I lay some kitchen towel down. So what I'm going to do now, this is the messy part, put it strip out, lay it down on the kitchen paper, and then after I wash my hands, because I'll be filthy, we'll dab it. What we're trying to do is get some of the excess moisture off of it before we put it in to dry. So right, I'll be right back once I've done the messy bit. So there we go, all laid out, hands all nice and clean. So I managed to squeeze some of it out, but you can see the whole process now is about getting the moisture out of it. Like I said, you don't want to cook it, you want to dry it, and you will use up quite a bit of kitchen roll. So you just want to dab, dab, dab. You're not putting flavour out of it, because remember, it's already soaked in all those lovely flavours. You're just giving it a helping hand by getting some of that excess moisture out of it. Let's just give it one last. There we go, let's just throw that in the rubbish in a sec. So there we go, getting there slowly. So right, next up, let's get it on, warm the oven up a bit, and get it on the tray, the grill thingy, you'll see anyway. Then here we go. So, excuse the grill pan, a bit mucky from the last lot I did yesterday. So what you want to do, obviously because you're thinking of airflow, so you can lay them quite close to each other as long as they're not overlapping, because there will be a fair bit of shrinkage, believe you me. Quite a bit of shrinkage actually, as it all dries out. So just get all your pieces on. This space down here. There we go. All ready to go. And there it is. That's what I do. I've got a handy little thing for my grill pan. So I just do that. Just keep the oven door open just ever so slightly. There we go. 90 degrees. As low as I can go, a lot of them go lower. Everyone's oven's different. But yeah, just low and slow. This is the bit where you've got to be patient now, other than when you have to put it in the fridge. So this is where the magic occurs. We turn flavoured raw beef into jerky. So, see you on the other side. And here we go. Don't look like very much because I've been eating it, but oh, so you're looking at £2–3 a pack of dried meat, or if you get lucky you get some more for that same sort of price. It's expensive though, and you might think the initial layout for this is expensive, but the end result is so much nicer because you make it to your taste. As you see, all the different spices I used, a lot of the time, I mean that's normally in my kitchen cupboard, so once you've got it all, it's just a matter of picking up the meat. Even if you're spending a fiver on the meat, a decent bit of lean steak, it's always going to be, you're going to get a lot more for your money. And you can make it how you want it. On this is the bee's knees. It's not the way to make it, it's how I make it. For me, dried flavoured beef, fantastic. Catch you later, folks.
And torn the fucking arse out my shorts, can you believe it?